Starbucks has announced it will eliminate a little more than 250 corporate jobs, including positions here in Seattle. Business leaders suggest it is another warning sign that the job market is cooling fast after the approval of new city and state taxes. KOMO senior reporter Chris Daniels is live at the company's SoDo headquarters tonight to explain. Chris.
Yeah, Molly, Washington's former governor and other civic leaders are suggesting that recent statements and policies are forming a national perception about this state and city's business climate. At the brand new Barnes & Noble in downtown Seattle, you can get a civic history lesson on the past and the present.
Seattle is, in some ways, at a bit of a tipping point, and we should take nothing for granted.
That's where we stood with Downtown Seattle Association President John Scholes, who has seen the other stories written in the past week. The New York Times, Washington Post, and Wall Street Journal, all with articles mentioning Seattle Mayor Katie Wilson by name for taunting the rich, fighting with Starbucks, and waving goodbye to prosperity.
Bye.
Well, I think the tone and tenor and words matter if you're leading a city.
It may be impacting perception and reality. Data shows visitors are still pouring into the city, like Sheila Campbell of Colorado in town for a cruise.
We just went to the Needle. That was pretty cool.
And while the residential population continues to climb, job growth is stagnant in Seattle, with worker foot traffic still at 60% of pre-pandemic levels, and brick and mortar retail jobs also down by double digits, at a time when former Washington Governor Christine Gregoire is warning state policies may continue the trends.
But I left office with a budget of $33 billion. And the budget today is $80 billion. I think that's a little bit too much of a growth. I would suggest to you, we don't really have an income problem. We have a spending problem.
She's right. I mean, the state budget's bigger than it's ever been, and the city budget is bigger than it's ever been. So voters, businesses, I don't know if they're getting back the returns that we all deserve.
And complicating matters, Wilson ran a campaign that included talk about taxing businesses even more to help offset a growing budget hole. Would you give her any advice on that?
Seattle doesn't need more business taxes. We need more businesses in Seattle paying taxes.
The story is being chronicled in real time and will perhaps be a cautionary tale on store shelves in the years ahead. Washington Governor Bob Ferguson has not responded directly to Gregoire's claim, which carries more weight because Gregoire, like Ferguson, is a Democrat who served as Attorney General before serving as governor. Now, Wilson in recent days has credited Starbucks and Amazon for spending millions of dollars on housing and homelessness, but those comments have not gained the same amount of traction as her now viral and dismissive wave. Live outside the Starbucks World Headquarters in Seattle, I'm Chris Daniels, KOMO News.
Chris, thank you.